It started small, the way he spoke, less warmth in every word he wrote. He smiled, but not the way he used to, and I just nodded like I knew. He stopped asking how I slept, stopped holding on when silence crept. The light that lived behind his stare was fading fast, I saw it there. I saw him forget me day by day, like colors bleeding into gray. He didn't leave in one sharp break, he drifted slow for his own sake. And though I stayed and tried to be, I watched him slowly forget me. He used to laugh before I'd speak. Now conversation felt so weak. He'd look away, then check his phone, and I would shrink beside his tone. I saw him forget me word by word, and things no longer felt or heard. The little notes, the quiet care, replaced with distance in the air. No storm, no fight, no tragedy, just me as he forgot me. It hurts the most when love won't scream, when it just fades out like a dream, and you're still there but not quite seen, still holding on to what has been. I saw him forget me, not in haste, but in a slow and silent waste. He didn't mean to slip away, but love like his just couldn't stay. Now all that's left is memory of when I watched him forget me. You were the calm before the storm, a warmth I thought would keep me warm. But every kiss began to sting, and every smile lost its meaning. We said we'd fight, we said we'd stay, but love turned into losing day by day. It was a love that hurt too much, too many tears, too little touch. We held on tight, afraid to fall, but sometimes love can break it all. We meant forever, we meant to trust, but we had a love that hurt too much. You spoke in silence, I replied with broken words I couldn't hide. We played pretend behind the door, but we weren't us anymore. I gave you all, you gave me doubt, and we forgot what love's about. It was a love that hurt too much, like bleeding from a gentle touch. We danced in rooms filled up with fear, and kissed while falling out of here. We swore we'd never lose our rush, but it turned into love hurt too much. We weren't liars, we weren't fake, but some hearts bend until they break, and even truth can tear apart when held too long by aching hearts. It was a love that hurt too deep. We held it tight but couldn't keep. Now everyone's feels far away, and all that's left is what we'll say. Someday we'll smile, but not as us. We had a love that hurt too much. You used to wait for me to speak. Now I go days without a peek. The way you smiled has turned to stone, and I've grown used to feeling alone. You didn't say the love was gone, but every light we had is drawn. When you forgot me, the world went cold. Your arms let go, your heart grew old. You stayed, but not the way we were, and I became a faded blur. I whispered truths, you let them be. That's when I knew you forgot me. I cooked your meals, I played our song, but silence told me I was wrong. You looked away but stayed around, like someone lost who can't be found. You never said it face to face, but love can vanish without trace. When you forgot me, you didn't cry. You simply stopped the reason why. I reached for warmth, you gave me air, a presence that was never there. And in that room of used to be, you quietly forgot me. I wasn't asking you to fight, just hold my name a little tight. But even names can slip through cracks when hearts decide they won't come back. When you forgot me, the stars went dim, and every song turned into hymn. I stayed with hope, you stayed with doubt, until your love just faded out. You didn't leave, you let it flee, and somehow slowly you forgot me. You held my hand like it meant the world, spoke of love in every word. You said we'd grow through every storm, that your heart would always keep me warm. But seasons changed, and so did you. Now I'm left with what's not true. You promised forever, but forever fell like fragile glass the day you said farewell. I believed in every line you gave. Now I'm the one who tries to be brave. You walked away like it was never, but I'm still here. You promised forever. I still sleep on your side of the bed. Pretend you're near with words you said. Your sweater hangs where it always did, but your love now feels like something hid. I search for reasons in your smile, but haven't found one in a while. You promised forever, but it didn't stay. You turned around and walked away. No warnings given, no last fight, just silence breaking every night. I gave my all, you pulled the lever and left behind a broken forever. Were the vows just lines rehearsed? Was I blessed or truly cursed? If I was home, why'd you roam? Why did your love feel so alone? You promised forever, and I held tight, believing love would win the fight. But now I see I stood alone, while you had plans of letting go. You said forever, I remember, but you were never the keeper of forever. We've had our highs, we've seen some lows, we've watched the seasons come and go. But through it all, one thing stayed true. It's always been just me and you. No need for promises to shine. You show me love in simple signs. A touch, a glance, a steady hand. That's how I always understand. You and me always through every change, through shifting skies and skies that stay. No matter where the road might bend, you'll be my start, you'll be my end. We've built a love that time obeys. You and me always. We don't need crowds to feel complete, just quiet nights and heartbeat beat. Your laughter lives in every room and turns the dark to gentle bloom. You are my place, my every song, the one who knew me all along. And when the world feels far and wide, I find my home right by your side. You and me always through breaks us apart. You are the peace in all my days, you and me always. It used to be so automatic, his fingers finding mine like magic. In every crowd, through every street, our palms would meet, our steps would beat. But lately I walk just as close and feel the space he doesn't close. His hands now rest inside his coat, while mine still reach like they don't know. He stopped holding my hand, like love was just a line in sand. No fight, no storm, no clear demand, just less of us, not what we planned. And I still stand where we began, but he stopped holding my hand. I miss the grip, the silent vow, the way it made me safe somehow. Now I just feel the quiet slip of fingers lost in tightening lips. He stopped holding my hand, and I'm too scared to understand. Was it the weight, or was it time, or did his soul let go of mine? I reach for what I used to command, but he stopped holding my hand. Sometimes love doesn't say goodbye, it just forgets the reasons why. And in small ways it starts to fade, until the touch just slips away. hands with no more warmth, with shifting sands. I thought we'd always walk this land, but he let go of my hand. I say your name beneath my breath, like it could bring you back from death. Not the kind that ends a life, but the one that cuts just like a knife. I see you in the quiet rain, in passing cars and window panes. You live in things I can't erase, like words I never said in place. Regret wears your name on every street, in every stranger that I meet. You're stitched into the songs I fear, the silence when no one is near. I try to speak, but it's the same. Each line begins with your name. I thought the time would wear you down, but you're the ghost in this old town. And every light that used to shine now flickers with what wasn't mine. Regret wears your name across my skin, reminding me of a might have beens. I breathe you in like winter air. You're gone and yet you're everywhere. And every path still leads me back to your name. You were the right I let go wrong, the quiet that belonged in song. Now every hour brings the same. Another ache, another name. Regret wears your name like a flame that flickers but won't lose its aim. I carry you in all I do, not out of choice but because it's true. And every tear that falls in shame still knows its source, still wears your name. He never said the words out loud, but love would linger in a crowd. A glance, a nod, a steady gaze, but never more than quiet praise. He brought me tea when I felt cold, stay close but never quite too bold. He held the door but not my fears. He stayed for days then disappeared. He loved me in silence, with gentle acts and quiet defiance, but never once said I am yours. Just stayed behind unopened doors. And now I'm left with this cold guidance. He only knew how to love in silence. He smiled when I would look away, but spoke of rain instead of stay. And in the end he walked so slow, as if I'd stop him, but I didn't know. He loved me in silence. No songs, no vows, no strong alliance. And while I waited for a sign, he let me go without a line. Now I hold on to his absence, a man who loved me in silence. I wonder if he feels it still, or if that love was hard to spill. But hearts that hide behind their fence can't build a life from silence. He loved me in silence, and I mistook it for guidance. I needed words, he offered space, and now I search a nameless place for what was real but lacked reliance. A love that lived and died in silence. The seasons changed, but not my mind. I still search for you in every sign. A song, a scent, the evening air. I turn around, but you're not there. They say time heals, they say move on, but my heart still whispers your name when it's gone. I still miss you more than words can show. In the quiet, in the noise, wherever I go, you left a space no one can fill, a silence that's achingly still. Though the world forgets I always knew, I still miss you. Your sweater's folded on the chair. I keep it there like you still care. I laugh less now, I dream too deep, and talk to you when I can't sleep. Some nights I almost feel your hand, like you're still here, like you'd still understand. I still miss you when the stars appear, and every night you're not near. Your voice is faded, but not your face, still lingering in every place. And though you left without a clue, I still miss you. Maybe one day I'll let go, but not today. And you should know, you're a part of every tear I hide, of every breath I hold inside. I still miss you more than yesterday, and tomorrow I'll miss you the same way. You're the echo in the life I knew. miss you. You used to wait for every word, like every story should be heard. Now dinner's quiet, your phone is near, and I pretend you want to hear. I talk in hopes you'll turn around, but all I hear is background sound. You don't ask about my day, you don't ask what I had to say. You used to care about the small, now I feel nothing there at all. I share my life in quiet gray, because you don't ask about my day. You used to smile when I walked in, now you just nod and tuck your chin. You say that's nice to all I tell, but something's gone, I know too well. It's not that you forgot my name, it's just that love forgot the flame. You don't ask about my day, or where I lost myself halfway. You used to ask how did it go, now all that's left is a yes or no. And even words don't wanna stay, because you don't ask about my day. I miss the you who leaned in close, who knew my fears and knew me most. Now I'm just someone in your view, a name you love but don't talk to. You don't ask about my day, and that's how I knew we'd drift away. No broken vows, no sudden break, just all the love we did make. I speak but nothing comes your way, because you don't ask about my day. You don't have to speak at all to lift me when I start to fall. The quiet curve upon your face turns every moment into grace. No one has moved my soul this way. With just a glance you light my day, and though the world may shift and spin, you bring me back with what's within. It's the way you smile, the way you breathe, the way you stand and never leave. You don't even have to try to paint the blue across my sky. It's the way you smile, so true, that makes the world feel born anew. I've chased the sun, I've felt the rain, but none of it could ease the pain until you came, and all it took was just one look, no need for books. You don't need lines from perfect songs. You've known my heart all along, in every laugh, in every sigh. You bring the stillness where I lie. It's the way you smile, the way you breathe, the way you stand and never leave. You don't even have to try to paint the blue across my sky. It's the way you smile, so true, that makes the world feel born anew. Some love shout and some pretend, but yours is quiet, never bends. You heal with warmth, not loud displays, and love me in the softest ways. It's the way you smile, the light you share, that tells me someone truly cares. I'd give up time just for one while to stay lost in the way you smile. Yes, I could live 1,000 miles as long as I recall your smile. What if I stayed that rainy night and held your hand instead of flight? What if I turned and said your name before it all just slipped to blame? What if I fought instead of ran, believed in us, believed I can? Would you be here? Would we be whole? Would love still burn, still make us full? What if I stayed, chose not to leave, told you the truth instead of grief? Would we have danced past all the doubt, or watched it slowly flicker out? Now all that's left is this parade of haunting thoughts. What if I stayed? What if I reached when you pulled back and filled the silence we both lack? What if I softened when you cried and didn't fold beneath my pride? What if I stayed? What would we be? A love that aged more gracefully? Would mornings still begin with you, or would they end in sorrow too? I'll never know the choice unmade. I only ask, what if I stayed? You're building life beyond my view, with someone kinder, someone new, while I retrace each move I made inside the question, what if I stayed? What if I stayed? Would I be right? Would we still shine in softer light? Or were we always meant to part? Two broken halves with fragile hearts. I walk alone with dreams that fade, still whispering, what if I stayed? memories gone cold like my empty bed. The things we left unsaid replay in my head. Your cup still sits across from mine, a ghost of love lost in time. I used to wake to your soft laugh. Now silence cuts the mornings in half. Cold coffee and regrets, that's all your memory lets me get. I sip the past in bitter sips while your name trembles on my lips. I wish I said more, I wish I stayed, but now it's just the price I've paid for cold coffee and regrets. The radio hums your favorite song, and suddenly the kitchen feels all wrong. The chair you pulled now collects dust, just like the promises we broke and crushed. Oh, I open windows hoping for your scent, but all I catch is what you meant. Cold coffee and regrets. Every sunrise drips with debts. I'd give the world to change the end, to be your lover, not just a friend. But time won't listen, won't forget. Just cold coffee and regret. If I could turn back just one page, I'd stop the storm, I'd calm the rage, but I let pride get in the way, and now you're gone, you didn't stay. Cold coffee and regrets. Now mornings feel like silhouettes of all the warmth you used to bring. Now I just drink, remembering you were the song I can't reset. Now all that's left is cold coffee and regrets. The world runs fast from day to day, but you're the pause that makes me stay. Your quiet light, your morning slow, the part of life that helps me grow. When everything feels out of place, you bring me back with just your face, and in your arms I find my way, like sun that melts the dark away. You're my Sunday, soft and kind, the peace I seek, the rest I find. No crowded streets, no rush, no race, just time with you, a slower pace. You're my Sunday, warm and true, a calm I only feel with you. The coffee's warm, your hand in mine, the simplest things just feel divine. No need for more, no need for less. You turn the stillness into yes. You don't need words to make me see that love is meant to feel this free. You are the break my soul has craved, the breath I didn't know I saved. You're my Sunday, soft and kind, the peace I seek, the rest I find. No crowded streets, no rush, no race, just time with you, a slower pace. You're my Sunday, warm and true, a calm I only feel with you. If every day could feel like this, with quiet laughs and simple bliss, I'd trade the world, I wouldn't stray, just stay with you in Sunday's way. You're my Sunday, soft and kind, where heart and silence intertwine. No place on earth I'd rather be than in this slow eternity. You're my Sunday, through and through, and every Sunday feel like you. I used to cry when music played, now even heartbreak starts to fade. The things that used to bring me tears just pass me by like distant years. The mirror shows I'm still right here, but nothing moves, not even fear. I forgot how to feel, how to care, how to breathe in open air. Your touch, your laugh, they fade from sight, like morning fading into night. I'm not in pain, I'm not in heal, I just forgot how to feel. I wake at dawn, then sleep at noon, chase empty light across the room. The things you loved now sit untouched. I stare but never feel too much. I go through days like stepping stones, among the crowds but still alone. I forgot how to feel, how to ache, even the sorrow seems too fake. You left and something left with you, now everything feels halfway through. No joy to steal, no wound to seal, just this. I forgot how to feel. Was I too strong or did I fall? Did losing you just end it all? The part of me that used to care now floats like nothing in the air. I forgot how to feel, how to start, how to repair a silent heart. The world keeps turning soft and wide, but I just watch it from inside. No hurt, no hope, just one close seal and me who forgot how to feel. He used to know the words I need, the little ways to make me breathe, a touch, a glance, a knowing smile that made the hardest day worthwhile. But now he walks with heavy pace, like time has blurred my name and face. He forgot how to love me, not in one day but gradually. He used to hold me like a vow, but nothing reaches through him now. And though he stays, he doesn't see that he forgot how to love me. He still brings home the bread and wine, but not the warmth that once was mine. He speaks but never says the truth. His heart has lost the steps of youth. He used to dance without a song. Now every move feels somehow wrong. He forgot how to love me, like fading ink or autumn tree. The way he said my name has changed. It used to rise, now feels restrained. He kisses me so distantly, as if he forgot how to love me. Maybe love can disappear without a storm, just year by year. You blink and something falls apart and leaves behind a quiet heart. He forgot how to love me, though I'm still here so openly. I wait for sparks he used to send, but sometimes love forgets the end. And I'm just someone he can't see, because he forgot how to love me. Built a home inside my heart. I tore it down part by part. You gave me peace, I gave you doubt, and now I see what love's without. You tried to hold what I let slip through trembling hands and trembling lips. I watched you cry, then looked away, thinking you'd always choose to stay. This is the mess I made, from all the games I shouldn't have played, from words I spoke in careless ways, and love I let fall into haze. You gave me light, I let fade. Now I live inside the mess I made. I hear your voice in quiet rooms. It fills the space like ancient wounds. I touch the things you used to hold, but now they just feel sharp and cold. This is the mess I made, of something strong that could have stayed. I pulled the thread until till it broke, left beauty choking on the smoke. And though you pleaded, I delayed. Now I'm left here in the mess I made. I can't rewind, I can't repair. I only breathe your missing air. You walked away without a word, and now regret is all I've heard. This is the mess I made, a memory that won't degrade. You gave me love, I gave you pain, then watched you leave in quiet rain. No one else can be blamed. I'm the one who broke what we made. I said I'm fine too many times. I miss the tears behind your eyes. You waited there, so still, so kind, but I was lost inside my mind. Now I sit in your empty chair, wishing I had just been there. It's too late to hold you, too late to try, too late to say the last goodbye. I should have seen what you went through, I should have said I needed you. Now all that's left is aching truth. It's too late to hold you. The phone is off, the room is bare. Your scent still lingers in the air. I hear your laugh in distant rain, but every drop just brings me pain. I took for granted all you gave. Now love is written on a grave. It's too late to hold you, too late to care, too late to meet you anywhere. I'd give the world to turn time back, to pull you close, to fill the cracks. But now I stand without a clue. It's too late to hold you. I spoke too little, felt too slow. Now I'm left with what I'll never know. You slipped away without a sound and left my world turned upside down. It's too late to hold you, too late to speak, too late to wipe the tears from your cheek. The room is still, the night is long. I'll write your name into a song. If love had words that could break through, I'd still be there, just holding you. held my tongue when I felt weak. You turned away, too tired to speak. We shared a room, we shared a bed, but left too many words unsaid. We used to talk till morning came. Now silence plays a different game. Unsaid things, they build a wall, thicker than fights, harder than falls. We never screamed, we just grew still, afraid to ask, afraid to feel. Now I can't find the heart that sings, buried under unsaid things. I almost said I'm not okay. You almost said I want to stay. Time moved past without a pause, and silence made its final laws. We smiled and nodded through the ache, pretending there was less at stake. Unsaid things filled every night. We let the dark turn off the light. You faced the wall, I faced the floor, and neither one could ask for more. The truth got lost in all the strings wrapped around unsaid things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if we spoke when hearts were loud? Would we have stood against the cloud? But fear was thick and pride was thin, and so we kept it all within. Unsaid things still haunt my sleep. They hide in places pain runs deep. If I could go to where you are, I'd speak each word I left too far. But now we live with what it brings, the weight of love and unsaid things. You gave your all, I gave you doubt, built up walls and shut you out. You held on through my silent storms, while I forgot to keep you warm. I took for granted every tear, thought love could stay without me near. Now all I have is this a regret of promises I can't reset. I broke us with every word unsaid, with all the nights I left you in my head. You needed arms, I gave you space at your face. I broke us, I can't pretend, and I don't know how to mend. I see your smile in someone else and curse the way I hurt myself by letting go of something true. I lost the best I ever knew. I broke us with pride too loud, and now I vanish in the crowd. You waited long, you stood so still, while I was chasing every thrill. Now every road just leads to dust, because I know I broke us. I thought you'd stay no matter what, but even love has doors it shuts. And when you left, I finally knew the damage came from what I do. I broke us. No one else to name, no twisting fate, no cruel game. Just me, too scared to let love grow. And now I reap the loss I sow. You gave your heart, I gave it rust. Now all that's left is I broke us.